Yeah, you look like you could take on about 3 or 4 right off.
Get your hands off of me.
I don't know what you thought before you got to this island, but I'm gonna tell you what to think now. Welcome to Terminal Island, baby.
Hey friends, today we're diving deep into the dystopian underbelly of Terminal Island, a 1973 drama directed by Stephanie Rothman. This isn't just a prison story, it's a brutal survival tale where justice is exile and freedom is earned in blood. 3 years ago, the US abolished the death penalty for first-degree murder. But instead of mercy, the system offered something far more sinister: exile. Convicted killers are now shipped off to San Bernardino Island, better known as Terminal Island. Escape? Impossible. The waters are mined, and the only boat passage is guarded by a military destroyer. A team of TV journalists arrives to document the island's newest arrivals. Their footage will expose the raw truth of this lawless colony. Among the fresh exiles, Bobby, mastermind behind a $2 million heist. Lee Phillips bombed a bank that denied her a transfer. Eddie Collins executed a police officer. Bunny Campbell murdered her parents. Joyland poisoned her husband, Dr. Norman Milford, a convicted serial killer. And the newest inmate, Carmen Sims. Carmen is escorted to the island by a police officer who reads her rights before abandoning her on the shore. Her first sight? Dead bodies drifting in the surf. She sets up camp alone, unaware that she's being watched from the cliffs. A man descends, Dr. Milford. He offers her tobacco and claims he's innocent.
Everybody on this island's a killer, except me. I'm innocent.
Yeah, aren't we all?
He warns her. The others live nearby, and there are about 40 people left. When she asks how many women, he sighs. Not enough. Carmen spends the night alone, bracing for what's next. At dawn, Carmen walks into the main camp, ruled by Bobby and his brutal enforcer, Monk. The camp is crawling with men. Only 3 women remain. Carmen tries to assert herself, but is immediately dominated. Even the other women refuse to help her. That night, she's caught sleeping on their mattress. After a scuffle, she learns the harsh truth. Women are considered property. They're not allowed to leave. Carmen is furious. She vows to change the system. Forced into labor, Carmen plows fields and builds storage sheds. Her hands bleed. Dr. Milford tries to help, but Monk shoves him away. That night, Monk announces a new rule. Everyone works night shifts, except Bunny, who belongs to Bobby.
Huh?
During a burial ritual, a body tossed off a cliff. Carmen learns of rebels who fled Bobby's rule. Soon, while doing laundry at a stream, Carmen and the women are ambushed by the rebels. They kill the guards and take the women with them. The rebels live freely, forming bonds based on mutual respect. Carmen and Lee begin crafting weapons. Lee makes grenades from saltpeter and chalk.
It's niter. We can get potassium nitrate from it.
Terrific.
If we mix it with sulfur and charcoal, we can make gunpowder and some pretty deadly hand grenades.
Carmen brews curare poison from a toxic plant her grandmother taught her about. Bobby, furious, orders a full island sweep. His men attack the rebel camp. Cornell sacrifices himself to let others escape. Eddie retrieves Dr. Milford to help a wounded friend, but it's too late. The rebels decide Bobby must go. Lee finishes her grenades, Carmen perfects her poison. Meanwhile, Bobby's crew builds a radio and intercepts news. A supply boat is arriving. Bunny is captured and tied to posts on the beach. Bobby whips her savagely. The rebels spot a police boat. One cop helps Bunny, but a rebel kills the other and seizes his rifle. The rebels now have weapons and fuel. Dr. Milford rescues Bunny. That night, he reveals his crime, disconnecting a dead patient from life support. He refuses to return to a world that betrayed him. The rebels launch their attack. Women rig gasoline pipes. Bunny is tasked with igniting the fuel. The toilet explodes first, causing chaos. Bobby and Monk open fire. Carnell dies in the shootout. Lee charges the bunker with a grenade, but Bobby survives and shoots her in the back. Monk, wounded, joins Bobby in the bunker. Bunny freezes, forgetting her task. She runs to help, but is shot. Dr. Milford saves her, ignites the fuel line, and sets the bunker ablaze. Bobby emerges, engulfed in flames. Eddie nearly shoots Monk, but spares him. Monk is blind and burned. It's over. Peace returns. The survivors rebuild. Even Monk is put to work, hauling water. Dr. Milford and Bunny walk the beach. Police arrive, asking for Milford. He's due for a new trial. But the doctor replies, "Milford is dead. This is my home now." A new woman steps ashore. The islanders greet her. "Welcome to Terminal Island." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, hit that like button and subscribe for more gritty classics.